Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Plat. Purplatypus is the name. Welcome to another Dragon Quest Die video. Today, I'm just going to be answering some beginner questions. So I want to apologize to some people in advance because some of these questions are going to be, video probably won't be too long, but some of these questions are going to be very, very basic, and some of them might be a little more insightful. But I do think players of all experiences should have their questions answered, and so we're just going to go over them quickly here. I got a little list here, and the very first one is actually kind of a follow-up to my last video about the soul crystals. Is someone asked, I'm still a bit confused myself with these soul crystals. Is resonance 100% actually better than equipping all attack passives, including physical magic attack plus 10% with less resonance? So basically they're asking, if we come over here to soul crystals equip in here, and they're like, all right, is resonance, which is currently at 100% here, is that better than hypothetically if, let's say, my guy's a healer and I have this guy, and this guy increases healing by 13%, or recovery by 13%? Is it actually better to get a high resonance as opposed to getting those passive stats? Let's dismiss that. In my personal opinion is yes, because raising one stat by 13% is less important than resonance, which raises all of your base stats. So now I could be wrong. There could be a math whiz out there that actually has it broken down a bit better than me. But personally, resonance, because it raises everything across the board from defense and HP, which is important for survival, to damage, and also in the case of my healer, healing. I personally prioritize resonance higher than, unless it's like an absolute busted effect, I do resonance higher. All right, let's take a look here. All right, how to get bonus medals on an event. So I kind of talked about this a little bit, but how do you get bonus medals on an event? Each event will have its own little rules, but we'll just go into the event, and this is how you can look in the future. If you go to how to play, you can come down here. Is it how to play actually? Let's go to, maybe it's under this. Grants 2 extra, yeah, here we go. Grants 10 extra tokens and high uncle tokens. So it doesn't really, I don't know if it specifically says, but basically, in this event, you're gonna get a special weapon, and in that weapon will give you extra gems. So if I come here, to look at this, and I look at this guy's equipment, this weapon here, you get while doing the event, and it's like, oh, for a limited time, grants 40 extra, I forgot the name again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call them Heinkel tokens, gold, we're gonna get tokens, gold and silver, so 40 extra of each of those just by using the sword in the event. However, in this event specifically, also the character you unlock, I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be how it is going forward. I guess I can't hold this guy down here, but you also get extra tokens for using him in your party, which I personally don't love, but it is still nice to get extra tokens, but it is kind of lame to start with like a level 1 character that you have to get strong enough to actually help you farm the event. But you can come down here and take a look. Grants 2 extra jewels during the event, grants 10 extra tokens. So you get extra awakening jewels, you get extra tokens just for using this character in your event. And there's a bunch of stuff here. I don't know what all that stuff does, but that's basically how you're going to do it. Look for special rewards that you're going to get to your event, swords, characters, and check them out and see if they give you extra stuff. There probably is also like a way to, there's probably like an announcement or something that'll probably also tell you about it, honestly. There's the treasure hunt, the event. Let's take a look at the event, right? Event overview, how to play, event equipment, event characters. Yeah, here we go. See, it's right here. Boom. Extra equipment, event characters, extra stuff. So take a look at this every time that drops out. Make sure to read the thing, and it'll help you farm faster. All right. How do you raise the level cap of a character? Now, a lot of people have probably figured this out by now, but just in case it's not clear, it was a little confusing to me at first as well, so I totally understand. We're going to come over here to a character like this, I suppose. We're going to go over to the board, and we're going to zoom out. And so you're going to look, all of these blue ones is how you increase the level cap. So you're going to see one right here in the very beginning, which is where you're going to go. They're going to require this character's icon, their tokens or whatever, to level it up. You can take a look here. ally rank up 1. As you increase your rank, it will also increase your maximum level. Same here, boom, boom, boom. I could even come here and look at one that I don't have unlocked yet. Over here. Right, I need 50 of this guy's stuff, and then I can take a look here. It'll increase his level cap from 50 to 60, so we can keep leveling up. And that's all there is to it. Go to the board, find these blue ones. It'll show you the resources you need if you still need to get it. You could then hold it down to take a look. Where do I farm these resources? You can say, oh, I can get one here. You can either go straight to that one, or you can come here and look at all the quests that drop that. All right. How do you get SS on a stage? This is very, very simple. When you're doing a stage, you know, you need to get S or SS in order to get all 3. It's purely 100% speed focus. How long does it take you to beat it? It doesn't matter if characters die. It doesn't matter how much damage you deal. Well, I guess in a sense it does. It doesn't matter how much damage you take. It's all just get it done under some invisible time. I don't think it shows you the time. If it does, I haven't seen it. I'm sure it's different per stage, depending on the stage. Maybe not. Maybe it's like 1 minute or something like that. I don't know. But beat it faster. If you're not getting an SS, just try to beat it faster. When is daily reset? Daily reset is at noon Pacific Standard Time. So, let's just look up PST. Let's see if I can just get out of here. What are you doing? There we go. PST time zone. Let's see if it's like plus. Is it like plus 13? I don't remember how it is. But currently, where I'm recording this, it is 1:55 p.m. Thursday, October 7th, Pacific time. Reset was at noon, so it was just 2 hours ago. So convert that into your local time, and you will know when daily reset is for you. How do you change the party lineup? Again, I know that some of these are pretty basic, but I do think it could be frustrating. The game has a lot of systems going on. It could be very frustrating. So when you're on the home screen, go to change equipment. I'm going to go to a different team that I don't use that much. This one, for example. All you have to do is you go to change equipment, which I know is weird, but you go there for everything. And then you pick the character that you don't want to use, like Dai, because he sucks. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know. I don't like Dai, but I didn't watch the show. And you just go change allies. And then you can go like, all right, I want to use Avon, because Avon is cool. And now you can do here, and then you can even come here and you get like, hey, set as partner. That's now my partner. And things like that. So now these two will be the ones that fight beside you. This one will be the one that you directly control. I personally like controlling Pop myself, because I think Pop is really good. And so that might be an example of a layout that I would be more likely to use. However, this is my current team right now, the one that I'm using. I like my main character being the healer. I don't know. I just kind of like that because it seems like that's going to be the least common for players to do. And so it sounds fun for me. Oh, this one is just that was basically all the questions I got. But the final thing I wanted to share with people, just to make sure that they had all the resources they need. If you have questions about the game, you can come to this. If you go to the main, menu, and you go to the bottom right corner, it'll open this menu. Yes, this lets you jump around and join stuff for quests and change your, this is kind of a shortcut to a lot of things. But if you come all the way down to the very bottom here and you go to System Guide, there's a lot of good info in here for any questions you might have. Right? Even if you want to know something very specific, like stats. I want to know, like, okay, well, what the heck does fucking, I don't know, what does recovery actually do? Recovery. This is how powerful the effects of recovery skills are. It can be increased by character level and upgrade character boards. It can also be increased by equipping weapons. Or it's like, all right, let's say the exact same thing, because I'm actually curious. I saw one here because there's physical defense, but what about P-Guard? This is the level of damage reduction when guarding against physical attacks. It can be increased by equipping a shield. It also could differ based on the effects of skills, right? And so let's just find another one. Evolution level. I don't even know what that is. A piece of equipment's evolution level represents how many times it has been evolved. Evolving equipment increases its max level, enabling further upgrades. Increasing the evolution level can also upgrade traits. The maximum evolution level depends on the rarity of the equipment. So this is just a hugely beneficial resource. I've used this many times to look up nuances in systems and things like that. Essentially, like, right, I went soul crystals, I went resonance. All right, what are soul crystals? Upgrade channeling conversion. Upgrade soul skills. It's here somewhere. Resonance, there it is. Equipping a soul crystal increases the character's base stats. So like, this is how I learned this kind of stuff, right? So this is a good resource for newer players, especially if they have questions about systems in the game. The game is kind of hard to understand. It's a little bloated, especially in the Soul Crystal regard, but not, you know, it's not free of that in all the other systems or anything. But the game also does a very good job of helping explain itself to you if you look for the answers. And honestly, that's going to be it. We're cutting it right over 10 minutes. Let me know if you guys have any more questions you need answered. That's going to be it. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be making more videos in the future. That is all. Peace out. See you next time.